Liana binti Lahbir and I am from 5BAV. My ID number is 532353133381. Okay. I have been given an assignment to study a case, an air crash case, which is I study about Airbus 400M, which is an military aircraft. On Saturday, 9 May 2015, there was an air crash accident near Seville, Spain. Reported that there were 6 people on board, 4 people died and 2 people in serious injury. It was on first pre-delivery test flight and was scheduled to be the third A400M to be delivered to the Turkish Air Force. The plane took off at 12:45 p.m. local time and crashed about 15 minutes later in a field about a mile north of Seville's airport, catching upon impact a fire. The pilot had reported that the plane had a technical fault and asked permission to land, but hit an electricity pylon while attempting an emergency landing. On 20th May 2015, the plane's flight recorder and cockpit voice recorder had been recovered. Investigators have found evidence that the military plane crash in Spain may have been caused by software problem. European plane maker told that its engineer had since discovered anomalies in aircraft data logs that relevant to accident. The problem might have been caused by the way the software had been installed rather than an issue of its design. Airbus examined the plane's flight recorder and found that several safety protocols were ignored during the plane's final assembly, which meant that the full authority digital engine control (FADEC) software was improperly configured during the engines when installed on the aircraft. He added that problems had only been found after company's investigator had checked both the maintenance data gathered by Airbus flight operation team and the logs that had been generated during ground tests of flight MSN-23. The maintenance data is vast streams of data showing everything going on all over the airplane, and one of the things we saw seems as if it could be pertinent to accident. On 20 June 2015, it was said that the probable cause of the plane crash was due to the computer files being accidentally wiped from its engine. 3 out of 4 turbopropeller experienced power freeze after liftoff due to the data wipes from the software. The data is stored in ECU, which is Electronic Engine Control Unit. ECU is a type of electronic control unit that controls a series of actuators on an internal combustion engine to ensure optimal engine performance. The ECU was located on each engine turbopropeller. So, and was found that the files in the ECU software is missing. Engine control is an aircraft system that connects to CPIOM, which are the common Avionics computer resources that support most of the software implemented functions on aircraft. When the data is missing, the CPIM cannot sense the pilot's input, thus did not respond to the crew attempts to control the power setting in normal way. Spanish investigators suspect that the files needed to interpret its engineering had been deleted by mistake and caused the affected propellers to spin slowly. It said that focus of inquiry was a theory that files known as torque calibration parameter had been accidentally deleted during software installation. Process ahead of plane's first flight that would prevent the FedEx from operating. Under A400M's design, the first warning pilots would receive of the engine data problem would be when the plane was 120 meters in the air. On the ground, there is no cockpit alert. Airbus confirmed that its pilot had tried switching the malfunctioned engines into flight idle mode, their lowest power setting, in attempt to tackle the problem. Without the parameter files, engine would have been left stuck in this mode and led to the crash. So, the conclusion to the Airbus 400M military plane crash is caused by data, which is the torque calibration parameter, has been deleted accidentally in the ECU software, in the engine control unit software, which led to the engine shutdown or engine froze. So that's when the problem is that makes the pilot do an emergency landing but end up crash in a field in a flight test after 15 minutes of takeoff. Thank you, that's all from me.